Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from the Finger Lakes Racetrack here on Tuesday. It is the 28th of May, 2024. Going to look at the 7th race from the Finger Lakes, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5 for more selections for race courses around the world, and I mean around the world. Let's look at the 7th race from the Finger Lakes, which is a lounge race, purse $26,500, race for 3-year-olds and upwards, which never won 2 races here. 6 horses are going 1,100 meters or 5.5 furlongs on the main track. My top selection here, I'm going to go with the 5-horse Ranger Blue. I'm going to go 5-4-3-6 in the superfecta. 5-4-3-6 super. Top selection of 5-horse Ranger Blue. This 3-year-old gelding by Micromanage here. Mark Tasso trains. Joel Cruz gets the mount. The horse's most recent outing came in the tin chip blah 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 stake, whatever the hell they call that stakes, for 40,000. 6 furlongs on the 7th of November, and he finished second by 1.75 lengths that day. And he basically stalked all the way around the race course. He moved a little bit late. He ran his heart out. I think coming off the bench, seeing a good pace in front of him, I think he could get a trip to win. He ran the Bertram F. Bongard at Aqueduct, 7 furlongs on the slop the 24th of September. He finished 6th by 33 lengths. He was stepping up in major class, and he just was he was a non-factor that day. El Grandio ran terrifically to win that day. This horse was just wide and just never getting into it. They were setting their heights a little bit too high that day. First time state breds, first time against winners, first time stakes 12 horses. It just wasn't his day to win. And then a Prescott on the Tapito, 1 mile on the 4th of September to main special weight, winning by 3.75 lengths. He upset at 26.5 to 1 that day. They basically stalked him, walked him on the front end, and he went away with a very good race there. And then on debut in late August at Prescott, a mile on the main special weight, he finished 4th by 4.25 lengths that day. And he moved a little bit late, but it wasn't anything to call home about. He's trading quite well since the last race. Refreshing here, I think he could find a trip to win. I think the 4-horse Uncle George for Andre Worry and Chris Englehart could find a trip to win also. Most recently, they ran the horse at Finger Lakes 4.5 in a lounge race back in May, where he finished 6th by 3.5 lengths that day, and he just really got going a little bit too late. I do think the trip is too short. I think 5.5 is his preferred trip, to tell you the truth. 2 back in the 16,000 claimer at Aqueduct, going 6th and 21st of March. He finished 3rd by 2.5 lengths that day, and he had a bit of a wide trip, but he was gaining that day. And then prior to that, in the start lounge race, going 6th on the 1st of March, he finished 5th by 4.75 lengths, and that day he completely tired. He didn't win at all in New York's over the winter, but he was running up these bang-up races for David Jacobson. Refreshing up north, I think he could win. His most recent workout from the gate locally in 49.2 wasn't bad at all. Let's give him a shot on the ticket. But if you count my selection for the 7 from Finger Lakes, going to take the 5-horse Ranger Blue. Give kudos to the 4-horse Uncle George. 5-4-3-6 Super, 5-4 in the multi-race. So good luck to him. Please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5. Good luck.